sorry about that. I guess we're using dial-up internet, and in honor of the 90s episode, and we just jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
A little sense.
It makes sense.
You know, the 90s,
okay.
The 90s had their ups and downs.
Yes, yes.
And now we're here.
We're good. We're good.
All right, so here's your first question. Which of these was a popular fad toy based on a Sesame Street character? Cuddle Me Butthead, Color Me Bad, or Tickle Me Elmo? So, hey, Tamara, look,
yes.
What was your favorite 90s toy?
I would have to say the Kooslings. And my sister and I actually did a fun commercial together. You can YouTube it.
Oh.
You'll see me, my young little self from the 90s.
Oh, the good old days. Now,
Yes.
look, I can only hope that Cuddle Me Butthead was not a real thing, because that just sounds crazy. And the real Sesame Street-inspired fad toy was obviously
Tickle Me Elmo, which is the correct answer.
There we go. Hey, where we at? Oh, 31,185
Yes.
players. Got that first one right. You guys are doing great. And you're moving on to question number 2. Here we go.
Okay.
What movie stars Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling, a top student at the FBI's training academy? Mary Had a Silent Lamb, The Silence of the Lambs, or Sheep Happens? All right, Tamara, look, did you have a favorite horror movie back in the day?
I was a huge horror fan, and I would have to say Scream. Of course, the first Scream.
Yep.
Drew Barrymore killed it, even though, spoiler alert, she was only in it a little bit,
Hey.
you know.
Spoiler alert for something. Wait, well, it is 90s
Hey,
day.
you
It's
never
90s
know.
Day. You
Somebody
never know.
may-
Someone might not see it. There are some people who have not
see,
seen
I'm
things.
very thoughtful. I'm thinking ahead.
Appreciative. You guys, hey, there she goes. All right, so what was the 1991 thriller that helped bring cannibalism to a mainstream audience? It was...
Silence of the Lambs. That's the correct answer.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Okay.
Scary.
Hannibal Lecter. All right, hey, we got 28,080 players who are 2 for 2, and you're looking as smart as Hannibal Lecter right now.
Okay.
Don't get uncomfortable. He was a genius. It's a compliment. Here we go. Question number 3. What coveted 90s haircut was named after Jennifer Aniston's character in the sitcom Friends? The Urkel, the Screech, or the Rachel? You know what? Hey, what was your favorite 90s sitcom besides Sister Sister, of course?
Okay, I would have to say Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Raven Simone.
Mark Curry.
Yes, Mark Curry, and Holly, Pete Robinson.
There we go.
I loved that show.
You know,
it was funny.
I like the Wayans brothers. I'm a Wayans brothers dude.
Yes!
You know? Yeah.
They were on the WB.
The W. I like the dad, the one who's like, now wait a minute, Marlon, Sean.
You're really
now wait a minute.
good.
Now wait a minute,
Yes.
brother. Y'all need to pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Sugar pop. Bang, bang, bang. Do that thing.
Oh, she's really
Inside
good.
joke for the chat. All right, now Screech was for sure a fashion trendsetter, but obviously he wasn't a character on Friends. Now, you know that the haircut based on Jennifer Aniston's character is...
The Rachel. That is the correct answer.
The Rachel, everybody.
Yes, everyone had one of these haircuts back in the 90s, except for me.
I mean, not everyone, right? Not everybody. I don't think so. Because if it was oh, wait a minute. Oh, they got my picture. Okay, everybody did have it.
Wow. Okay. You really have the face for it?
Thanks.
I don't know what to say.
Thank you. Anyway, we have got 26,181 players who are still playing for that $19,090. And it's time for question number 4. What instrument did presidential candidate Bill Clinton play on the Arsenio Hall show? Saxophone, guitar, or violin? And you know what? I used to play piano. I was okay. You know, I asked my piano teacher to teach me how to play like cartoons and like the Super Mario Brothers theme song.
You can do that?
With like one hand, but I can hardly remember it.
He's showing off now.
But can you?
With one hand. No!
Well, you're supposed to play with 2, meaning it's bad if you play with 1.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's cool, because I can't even play with 2.
Oh, well.
I can't play at all.
A professional...
I don't play any instruments. Actually, I
No?
wanted to play the flute or the recorder.
The flute?
It always seems
I think we have one.
really fun.
Flute recorder is...
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm living my dream.
Okay, I like it. All right. Sounds good. All right. Nice.
That was good, right?
The dream.
Right?
The dream. Oh, man. Look, we got Bill Clinton, who made it a customary practice for presidential candidates to appear on late-night TV. And on Arsenio, that's how you almost say his name, Arsenio. Bill joined the house band for both Heartbreak Hotel and God Bless the Child. And oh boy, did he really blow, which isn't a bad thing in this case because Bubba was playing
the saxophone. Oh, that is so sexy. Which is the correct answer. I dated a saxophone player.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Romance.
He wasn't sexy though, but the saxophone was.
But he could play an instrument.
Yes.
All right, now look at this. We're down to 24,619 players who are still perfect through 4 questions. You're all doing it, and I hope you're ready for a video question. Check this out. Oh, the hair.
Oh, the body roll.
The flannel, the ripped jeans.
Yes.
How could this get any more 90s?
Well, maybe if you threw some pogs in there.
Okay, yeah.
Why were we so obsessed with those?
I don't know.
They were just tiny cardboard discs.
You know?
I mean, what were they for anyway?
They were like little kid games of dice and dominoes.
Just like to flip them.
Pogs, baby, that's what it was. And I think we may never know, honestly.
Yeah.
But we do know that it's time for question number 5. Rollerblade is a brand name that is also used generically for what type of skates? Aligned, inline, or online? And you know what I miss the most about the 90s? My hula hoop?
Yes!
I'm just gonna name cool toys. My skip it?
Skip it! Bop it?
Bop it?
Yes!
There was a lot of cool things. What about you?
Oh, man. I loved 90s fashion. So I loved the boots, the Doc Martens. I loved the flannel. You know, put your white t-shirt on with your jean shorts and you just wrap it around your waist and you're good to go.
I miss the 90s.
I know.
Now, look. If there were online skates back in the 90s, they would have taken forever to boot up. I mean, I'm talking 10 minutes just to load one wheel.
Yeah.
Now, rollerblade was originally a brand name for...
Inline skates.
Yep.
Inline is the correct answer.
There we go. Hey, we got 22,922 players who have skated past the halfway point and are still playing for a piece of over 19 grand. And now it's time for...
a 90s dance break.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey.
Hey.
Oh, we're good.
Hey.
Oh, we're good. Can you go low, 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 low?
My knees hurt. All right. Hey, perfect, everyone. Now.
And I'm getting old.
I'm a bit sweaty.
I'm out of shape.
I'm a bit sweaty. Whew.
Oh, you are? Holy crap. Sorry, I don't have tissue to wipe it off, so I'll just do my hand. There you go.
It's all right. Now, look, speaking of 90s dances, here comes question number 6.
Yes.
Which dance craze was not inspired by a song of the same name? The Humpty Dance, the Cabbage Patch, or the Roger Rabbit? Now, okay, those were some pretty good dance moves that we both busted out, but what was that? What were you getting into?
I was doing the Running Man, and this is the correct way to do it. Some people used to do it like this.
Oh.
Yo, this ain't it. Don't do it like this.
Yeah, where they hike it up like they do, like they play like they do.
No, it's like this.
Yeah, come on now.
Cardio.
Man, we're gonna be sweating through this. All right, now look. The Humpty is a great dance, everyone. But first, it was a song by Digital Underground, so it's incorrect. Now, as the confetti clue we posted in the official fan group said, this cartoon bunny may help you win money.
Yes.
That's right. It's...
The Roger Rabbit is the correct answer. The dance took its name and style straight from the cartoon character. Do you know how to do the Roger Rabbit?
Yes, I think
Ready?
so.
Let's do it. On 1, 2, 3, go. Hey. Hey.
Oh, my goodness.
It's hard to do in heels, man.
It's not hard. It's just, it's been, the year's pretty far back.
Jesus.
All right. Whew, strong fun fact, Amara.
Yes.
And that's basically my whole job here, you know, that and just reading big numbers. Speaking of which, let's get to it. We got 16,394 players, who have a shot to win it big as we dance on over to the next one. Question number 7. Which future Oscar winner was a series regular on season 8 of Beverly Hills 90210? Charlize Theron, Hilary Swank, or Reese Witherspoon?
Okay.
And you know, man, do I miss those 90s high school shows? Oh,
yeah.
I was a Melrose Place man myself. How about you?
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to watch them. They were too risque.
I couldn't watch Simpsons.
Me neither.
I definitely couldn't watch South Park. That's 90s. That's technically 90s. Mom, I can't even talk about that. I showed my mom an episode when I was like 11, and she was like,
no.
What did they say? They're
not happening.
It was over. It was so bad. But now look, the 90210 character this Oscar winner played was named Carly Reynolds. But Beverly Hills wasn't a pleasant experience for her since she was fired after 13 episodes in her 2-year contract. But luckily, things worked out really well for the 2-time Best Actress winner,
Hilary Swank.
Yeah.
Who's the correct answer?
There we go. All right, hey, we have got 9,001 players who are still playing for our $19,090 prize. And you ready for the next one, everybody? Here we go. Next up is question number 8. What player was not on both the 1992 and 1996 Dream Teams? Okay. Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, or Charles Barkley? And okay, we're talking about sports. The playoffs just started. I'm excited. Are you a sports fan at all? Do you root for anything?
Not really, but since I married my husband, he used to play professional baseball, so I'd have to say now I'm a baseball fan, and I love the San Francisco Giants. Go Giants!
Okay.
Black and orange, baby!
There we go. All right, y'all. So, Charles Barkley, a.k.a. the round mound of rebound, was on both the 92 and 96 Olympic teams. So, which Chicago Bull was only on one of those teams? Well, turns out the man recognized by many as the greatest to ever play the game was not on the 96 team. And that would be...
I remember this. Michael Jordan,
MJ.
who is the correct answer.
MJ, everybody. And let me see. You all knew that. I know you knew that.
Yeah.
You didn't know it's a party foul. What? Oh, damn. What? There's so many of you who say you are hoopers in the chat. You lied to me. I got to ball you up now, one-on-one. We had 9,300 of you who thought it was Charles Barkley. It's all good, though. Share those answers with your friends, your family, those that are still in the game that you're working with, maybe on your team. Oh, maybe a free life saved them. Maybe. Who knows?
You never know.
All right. But, hey, we've got 2,709 of you who are 8 for 8. And the rest of you are looking like that crying Jordan meme. That's what they're looking like.
No,
right?
that's pop culture reference. It's way too current.
Oh.
90s references only, please.
Okay, my bad. Hey, anyway, we are 2 questions away from giving out over $19K. And next up is question number 9. What artist owned the record label that Jagged Little Pill was released on? Madonna, Prince, or Oasis? Now, you know, Ironic was kind of my jam back in the day. What was your favorite kind of, like, bad song?
I would have to say Barbie Girl by Aqua. I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, that was bad.
And it played, like, all the time.
All the time. But I did like to jump. I didn't know what to do with that, but I like to jump up.
I enjoyed just the yeah. That was it. But look, all three of these answer choices owned record labels at one point. But the one who owned Maverick, the label that released Jagged Little Pill, was...
Madonna, who is the correct answer.
Madonna, everybody,
Love her.
come on.
Love her.
There we go.
Vogue,
Hey,
Vogue,
all right.
Vogue,
we
Vogue.
got 1,629 players who are still perfect. You're just one question away from winning a piece of $19,090. And you know what you could buy with that, right? A brand new, fully equipped Toyota Tercel. Yeah.
How can it be brand new? It was discontinued in 1999.
My bad, whatever. Hey, now that the 90s are almost over, let's hurry up and finish before Y2K gets here.
Y2K is real. It's 100% real. It could definitely still happen.
I know, right? Okay, well, with that, it is time for
your final question! Oh.
Here it is. What word is not in the lyrics of the full version of the theme song from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Mirror, Walkman, or mansion? And you know, speaking of Fresh Prince, remember to check out our Will Smith episode that's coming up this Wednesday for 15 grand, everybody. All right, now look, even if you only know the first version of the Fresh Prince theme song, then you know the cab has a dice in the mirror. So that's out, and it leaves us with Walkman and mansion.
Okay.
Well, neither word is in the short version, but the full version has Will singing, I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. So the correct answer is...
Mansion! You guys, that was never in the lyrics of the full theme song.
No!
Yes.
In West Philadelphia.
Wait, No, we don't have the rights to that.
We don't, my bad. Oops. All right, we don't want to get sued.
No.
So, let's see how many people won a piece of that $19,090 tonight.
Oh, wow. 698 of you guys answered all 10 questions correctly and are taking home $27.35.
A piece. Oh, good job, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for playing Confetti. We had a great time, and I hope everyone who played tonight did too. Let's shout out these winners. We got Urkel, Gunther, Screech, Kimmy, Gibbler, Roger.
Go on, Roger.
Oh, those are fictional characters. Shout out to the real winners. Oh, we got James,
Ashley, Jeremy,
Joe,
Michael, Jonathan.
Can't say that one.
Yeah,
John,
no, I was like, whoa.
Margaret. Teriyaki. Someone's name is Teriyaki. I like that. All right. We got unique people in the chat tonight. All right. Hey, thank you so much for coming through. And make sure to follow our page. And remember that as of this week, you'll get a free life after you play games 5 times in a row. Or, well, actually, I don't even think you have to do it in a row. That's what you said.
Yeah.
I'm messing up the format. 5 times, free life. There it is. Also, tomorrow's